Hey everybody. Um yeah, I don't know, man. The reviews for The Last of Us Part 2 are really starting to piss me off because people who haven't even played the game are judging it. There we go. Gotta readjust here. Wow, man, you can't even see me. Holy shit. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna quick and turn the light on. For some reason, having shades open doesn't help. Turn the light on. Is this better? Let me see. All right, there we go. That's better. Should have just turned the light on from the get-go. Anyways, yeah, no, the reviews for The Last of Us Part 2 are really starting to piss me off and rub me the wrong way because people who haven't even played the game are judging the game. You've obviously never heard of the term or the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. And people are doing exactly that. I mean, yes, I get it. You know, they're pissed off about the storyline and the way and the direction the game's going. But it's like, what? Oh my God, man. People are so fucking stupid. I swear to God. It's like, okay, if you guys don't like the game or don't want to buy it, then don't fucking buy it. Stop judging it. You haven't even played the game because you're not a famous, or rather, you're not a well-known streamer from Twitch. You're not a well-known streamer from YouTube or a YouTube person in general. You're probably just a beginner working their way up from the bottom, like everyone else did at one point or another. So it's like, oh my God, man, people need to get the dick removed from their ass and get over it. But naturally, of course, they're not going to. So they're a bunch of fucking morons because they don't have common sense like an average person would. I mean, if you're gonna, it's like you're gonna judge a game just because of these dumbass reviewers who are terrible reviewers. I mean, it's like I'm constantly watching these reviews and they're saying how spectacular the game looks and visually and everything else, and gameplay is this, that, and the other thing. But then you have them bitching about the storyline and the story in general and the way and the direction the story is going. It's like, okay, the first one went from like, turned into a father-daughter relationship between Ellie and Joel. It was a fantastic game, blah, 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 blah. They had their emotional moments and blah, 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 blah. And then they go and they switch directions in the second one and they turn it into a revenge type thing. And it's like, okay, so wait, okay, fine. So, all right, you mean to tell me that you would sit on your ass if someone you loved was hurt or worse, and you wouldn't do shit to either stop it or get your revenge against the people who were responsible? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you people have some heart you guys have. It's like, it's just a fucking game. Get over it. You're not part of I highly doubt that any of you people are part of Naughty Dog. I highly doubt that any of you have created a game in your life. But naturally, people are not going to stop being negative and being assholes and being ass-hurt over the game. And of course, they obviously don't have enough brains not to buy the game if they're really that fucking pissed off. Because they always got to be keyboard warriors and this and that and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can't believe how fucking stupid this generation is. I just can't. Can't wrap my head around that. Never could. Still can't. I mean, yeah, I know. Not everyone's going to like the game or like certain games in general. But it's like, use what's left of your brain and don't buy the fucking games. Jesus Christ. I can't. Oh my God, I can't stand that shit. I just can't. Oh my God. I can't even. Whatever. I can't even process how stupid this generation is. I'm like, wow, man. Well, let's see what else is going on in regards to this stupid shit. Let's see. Uh, these people who are talking negatively about the game clearly have no life whatsoever. They clearly have nothing better to do but sit on their ass and bitch about everything. Like, hey man, if your life really blows that badly, get off your ass and change it. Stop being a little ass hurt bitch like everyone else. Unless, of course, you're people who are, I don't know, watching this shit from prison, then the only advice I have for you is either don't drop the soap and get the dick removed from your ass. That's all I got to say. Because there's a lot of ass hurt people over this thing. It's like, get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. And I'm like, some people are bitching, saying, are you kidding me? Are you serious? This game is going to be game of the generation or game of the year. What about Cyberpunk 2077 or Ghost of Tsushima or whatever the fuck that samurai game's called? I'm like, maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. Who gives a flying fuck? They're talking about The Last of Us Part 2 here. They're not talking about Cyberpunk and they're not talking about Ghost of Tsushima. They're not sure as hell ain't talking about God of War 2018. That game's 2 years old. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. God of War, the 2018 God of War was kick ass. I loved playing it. I loved it. It was awesome. But the point is, people are talking about The Last of Us Part 2 right now. They're not talking about God of War. God of War was not made by Naughty Dog, obviously. I don't see them ever making a God of War game. I've played most of them. I've played probably five of the God of War games. God of War 1 through 3, and then God of War Chain of Olympus and whatever that other side one was. So I've played at least 5 of them. Well, now 6 because I played the 2018 God of War. And again, that game kicked ass. I loved it. Period. But me personally, I'm not going to say that it was necessary. I mean, I'm not saying that it wasn't game of the year, but I mean, it very well could be, but my main focus right now is The Last of Us Part 2 right now because it's releasing in what is the date today? Monday. Okay, so yeah, all right, okay. So it's releasing this Friday, but for those of us who had pre-ordered a digital copy are able to play it on Thursday, the 18th at midnight. I assume. But anyway, the point is, people need to stop judging the game. Fine, I get it. You're pissed off over the direction the game's going and over the fucking story. The storyline being a revenge story compared to the first one being a father-daughter relationship type thing between Ellie and Joel. It's like, why? I mean, it's to be expected that it was to change in general, as a whole. I mean, but again, use your brain, use what's left of your brain off your crack and your pot and all that bullshit, and use common sense and simply don't buy the game if you're that pissed off over it. So, I mean, fucking morons, I swear to God. I hate the generation that I am currently living in. People are just getting dumber. I just can't. Whatever. But overall, for those of you who hate the game and are pissed off over the way the direction the game is going, simply don't buy the game and get the dick removed from your ass. That's all I got to say.